Welcome everyone to an electrifying episode today. We're diving into the fascinating world of social media, politics, and the intersection of both. Let's unpack this recent incident involving Donald Trump and that peculiar AI-generated image of himself dressed as the Pope. It's quite frankly a treasure trove of reactions. Just days before a conclave where cardinals were set to elect a new pope, he drops this bombshell of an image. It's like pulling a prank at a funeral, don't you think?
Oh wow, wait. So was this image like a joke or something? Can you imagine the actual Pope seeing that? Like, wouldn't he just be, utterly baffled?
Right, that's the thing. It starts to dance on a fine line between humor and offense. There was considerable backlash from the Catholic community. Even the New York State Catholic Conference came out saying, there is nothing clever or funny about this image. It's really interesting, the dialogue it generates about respect and representation, especially in such a religious context.
Yeah, I get that. But how could he think this is, acceptable? Can you imagine them sitting around discussing, whether or not it was clever? What would a huge Catholic meeting look like during that moment? I'm picturing someone loudly exclaiming, "Have you seen this? It's like a mix of a comedy show and like a serious business meeting."
Right, exactly. It's a classic case of read the room. Cardinal Timothy Dolan summed it up pretty well when he said the portrayal wasn't good and left a bad impression. And when critics like Matteo Renzi and Jesuit priest James Martin step in to point out the insensitivity, it opens up a larger discussion. Martin referenced how quickly condemnation would arise if a similar image had come from someone like Joe Biden or Barack Obama. It raises questions about political satire and where we draw the line for different individuals or parties.
That's interesting. So it's not just about the image itself, but also about the reactions to it, depending on who is in the spotlight. What about free speech? Isn't it part of what makes the internet, like a wild and untamed frontier?
Absolutely. Free speech has its complications, doesn't it? It's like we're navigating a labyrinth stumbling across different viewpoints, where one's freedom to express may, tread on another's beliefs. Vice President J.D. Vance mentioned preferring jokes over conflicts that lead to loss of life. It's almost an ironic twist, given that humor is subjective and can be misinterpreted or land flat.
Wow, I can see that. It's like when someone makes a joke in a movie theater and no one laughs. That awkward silence, it can feel like the air just, deflated. But did the White House really defend Trump for making a joke about wanting to be Pope once? That kind of I'm confused because it sounds a bit all over the place, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure. It's a classic spin, really trying to navigate the fine lines of humor, respect, and belief. They highlighted Trump's respect for Pope Francis and his support for religious liberty, but the juxtaposition of saying one thing while actually doing another creates confusion. It's akin to saying you support the environment while having a gas-guzzling car. Right?
Pretty much. It's like walking a tightrope while juggling flaming torches, isn't it? You mentioned Pope Francis. Didn't he just pass away not long ago? That must add a whole new layer to these discussions, right? How do people feel about this right now?
Exactly. Pope Francis passed on April 21st at the age of 88, and his legacy certainly looms large over everything. It's like a period of reflection for many in the religious community. People might be looking for comfort in tradition during this time, and here comes an image that disrupts that sentiment entirely. The reactions are part of a larger narrative about how we honor influential figures while grappling with modern interpretations of humor and respect.
That makes so much sense. I guess it's really a wild ride of feelings and societal values, isn't it? I feel like I'm on that roller coaster with all the ups and downs.